Alright, let's go. Pokemon Fire Out, the only Aipom. I choose Aipom, of course. I name it Monk. Alright, time to fight Blue, and well, since I have Scratch and Aipom's actually a good attacker, I actually beat a Squirtle down pretty easily. I chose Squirtle because Squirtle is pretty tanky. Next up is Brock, and well, yeah, I don't do too much damage. Even with Astonish, I barely do anything to his Pokemon. I barely dispatch Geodude. Next up, Onix took me out with a few Rock Tombs. Alright, time to fight Brock again, but this time I'm level 20, and I actually scratched off, but my Astonish is actually dispatched Geodude pretty fast, and Onix went down pretty easily too. So yeah, that was probably the hardest fight. Yeah, that's the start. Most of these runs are with normal types or flying types or whatever, since most gym moves are rock types to start. Alright, time to fight Misty. Misty was a lot easier than Brock. With Mega Punch, I learned from the guy outside of Mount Moon. I easily was dispatched both for Star Me and Star You. Alright, since now that Misty's done dealt with, we can fight Blue. Mega Punch one-shots his Pidgeotto and his Rattata. It just sweeps his entire team for the most part. And hey, remember how we fought Blue at this bridge? Well, we're about to fight him again at SS Anne. And it's just like the same as the last fight. Mega Punch just sweeps his team. This Kadabra, leave off Kadabra, doesn't do anything. I also picked up Brick Break, so I used to be Rocky with that. Kadabra died to a Mega Punch. Let's up Swirl Turtle, it took a Mega Punch. Alright, Lieutenant Surge, well, he got Mega Punched. Yeah, prepare to hear me saying Mega Punch a lot, or just punched. I'm just punching through Pokemon Firelight with an Aipom. Who would have thought? I actually got paralyzed by Lieutenant Surge's Pikachu, but that did nothing. He double teamed, I got lucky and hit him. Alright, next up is Blue again. At the Ghost Tower. Mega Punch shots Pidgeotto. It's just the same as last fight at Executor plus Water Pulse to Growlithe. That's basically it. That's the only difference. I also got put to sleep for a bit though. That was the annoying part. And you know, Kadabra, same thing as same old. Kadabra not having a lot of defense. Mega Punch one shot, and War Turtle actually took 2 Mega Punches, which is nice, which is interesting to say the least. But after that, next up is Erica, and Erica, well, she leads off with. I actually get lucky and get a critical on her Victory Bell. Her Tangela gets one shot, and so does her Vileplume. Yeah. Aipom's really queen in house right now. Alright, Giovanni time. Water Pulse. One shot is Onix and Rhydon. Next up is Kangaskhan. I Mega Punched, he Mega Punched me back, and the closest fight that we've had in a while. And I win, but it was pretty close, all things considered. The closest thing we had in a while, anyway. Alright, time to fight Koga. He was off the Coughing, lead off Monk. I Mega Punched his Coughing, leaving it red, then I Water Pulsed it, go for its lowest special defense. You'd Water Pulse again, because he actually took it out. Next up's Monk, I Water Pulsed to nothing, then I hit it with a Mega Punch, bringing it down to red. He minimizes, he heals. I surprisingly hit another Mega Punch, you're gonna have to Mega Minimize. Alright, next up's his Coughing. I use Water Pulse on it again, as you see Smoke Screen. Last up's his Wheezing. I just Water Pulsed it down, and that was it. As he smooth sludges. Yeah, Koga was honestly kind of hard. It took me a good amount of tries to beat him, but hey, we did it. Alright, time for the Silph rival fight. And he leads off with Pidgeotto, I lead off with Aipom. Mega Punch, Mega Punch and a Water Pulse take out Pidgeot. Next up's Growlithe, a Water Pulse, one shot, 2 shots it. Next up's Alakazam, even after the Intimidate, Mega Punch still 1 shots. And last up's is Blastoise, and Blastoise we went back and forth with Water Gun and Mega Punch. Yeah, he's gonna be annoying in the Elite Four when he knows Hydro Pump. So yeah, that was Silph Blue. All right, time to fight Giovanni now. And Giovanni, he leads off Nidorina. I lead off with Monk, Mach Punch one shots it. Next up Nidoqueen, I go for Water Pulse for damage, but it doesn't do too much, so I decided to go for Mach Punch as they get poisoned and poisoned. Mach Punch one shots, and next up Kangaskhan, I use Brick Break on it. Another Brick Break takes it out. Then last up is his Rhyhorn, and well, Water Pulse one shots it. Alright, time to fight Sabrina. And well, with her low defense Pokemon, Mega Punch just sweep through her entire team. Yeah, she didn't stand a chance. Alright, time to fight my favorite hothead, Blaine. It's also kind of odd. What? So Blaine leads off with Growlithe. I lead off with Aipom. Water Pulse. It one shots his Growlithe. Next up is Ponyta. Water Pulse 2 shots as he's gonna be a Fire Blast. Rapidash. I use Mega Punch on it. I use Mega Punch on it to do damage. I took out the Water Pulse. Then last up is his Arcanine. It goes down to a few Water Pulses so they get hit with Fire Blast. Surprisingly, I won that, considering the Fire Blasts do hella damage. Alright, next up is the final gym leader, Giovanni. He leads off with Rhyhorn, and like all the other times, Water Pulse one-shots it. Next up is Nidoqueen. I decided to just Water Pulse it for damage, and actually take it down 2 Water Pulses. Nidoking goes down the same way, hitting me with Earthquake, with 2 Water Pulses. Next up is his Doug Trio. I just Mega Punched it to one-shot it. Then last up is his, is another Rhyhorn, and Water Pulse one-shots it. Alright, time to fight Blue again. And this time, he leaves off Pidgeot again. Mega Punch, 2 shots, me Wing Attack. Next up is Rhyhorn, Water Pulse one-shots it. I use Water Pulse on Growlithe to 2-shot it. Execute, I use Mega Punch on, and I was able to take it out easily enough. Next up is Alakazam, Mega Punch, and last up is Blastoise. And like before, we just went back and forth with Mega Punch and Water Gun. Yeah, I am not ready for this. So, this fight just shows, even at high level, I still need to train Aipom up. So I train Aipom to level 85 for the Elite Four now. Actually 87, never mind. Brick Breaker one-shots Dugong, next up's Cloyster almost one-shots it, then it protects again. The next up's Slowbro, I miss a Mega Punch, so he yawns me. A Mega Punch hit him, he used Amnesia, I went to sleep. I was asleep for a few turns, I took it out, Slowbro Mega Punch. Lapras is up, and I started Brick Breaking it, he iced me, then I used Brick Break again and take it out. And Jinx got taken out by 1 Mega Punch. Alright, time to fight Bruno. Onyx went down to 1 Water Pulse. Then the rest of his team went down to Mega Punches. Machamp was the only one that took 2, but he used Scary Face on me, so it didn't do me much. And I still outsped it. And his last Onyx got one shot by Water Pulse too. Nice to know that whatever you do, it's worthless. Alright, next up's Agatha. And Agatha scared me a bit, because I don't have any Ghost type moves, but luckily Astonish flinched her first Gengar, took it out easily. Next up's Golbat. I Mega Punched it, barely doesn't kill it, then I get confused. She heals. I Mega Punch it again and kill it. Next up's Arbok. I Mega Punch it, get hit after getting hit with the Intimidate. I take Arbok out of 2 Mega Punches as I get hit with the Sludge Bomb. Next up's Gengar, but the Gengar takes me out because of the screeches from Arbok. Alright, back at level 100, because I Astonished 2-shots Gengar this time. Next up's Golbat. Mega Punch one-shots it. Arbok gets one shot by Mega Punch, 2 shots by Mega Punch. The other Gengar gets 2-shot by Astonish, and her Haunter gets taken out by an Astonish too. See, the power of having Ghost-type moves. Alright, time to fight Lance. He is off of Gyarados, he is off of Monk. I use Mega Punch on it and take it out. Next, Aerodactyl. I use Water Pulses. I use 2 Water Pulses to take it out. Dragonite. I use Mega Punches on, and he takes it out. Dragonair, Mega Punch, and the last time his last Dragonair, I get paralyzed by Thunder Wave, and then he uses Outrage, and he takes himself out with Confusion. That guy really close. Oh yeah, I gotta say though, I taught Aipom Return and Shockwave for Blue. Alright, so with my newly learned Return, I took out his Pidgeot one shot. Same thing with his Alakazam. Next up is his Executor, and Return 2-shotted as he's with Giga Drain. Next up's Arcanine, Water Pulse. I use a couple Water Pulse to get it out, so it's the same thing with Rhydon. Last up's Blastoise, and after Arcanine falls, last up is Blastoise, and 2 returns take it out, making me the champion. God, I got really close for comfort. Well, that was Pokemon Fire Red with an Aipom. If you have any challenges, just leave below in the comments. I'll see them, and I'll see y'all next time.